Teachers by Tasnim Hussain. Unit 4, Poem 4. Let us know about the poet. Tasnim Hussain was born in Bangladesh and grew up in Australia. She is a playwright, performer, and poet who believes that a woman who is educated has so much more opportunity to make the life choices that are right for her. A hometown long left behind in a country almost foreign now, where sounds are louder and colors are brighter, and voices glamour and surround. Here, glamour means shout loudly in a confused way. Once the poet visited her hometown in Bangladesh. The poet saw the girls as they entered their school. The school was in the middle of a crowded, noisy locality that had a massive alleys with blocked drains and standing water. Listen to those dreams burning like rubbish in dead end streets, whispering like smoke blown on the breeze. Talk to the children. Dead end means of a street which has no way out at one end. Here, rubbish. This is a simile where the poet compares dreams coming to an end with burning rubbish. The poet has compared the girl's dreams with rubbish burning in dead end streets, which means that their dreams come to an end just as rubbish does. Only their whispers about these dreams shall remain, just as smoke is the only thing that is left behind after rubbish is burnt. Walk into a school surrounded by clogged canals and the angels of allays. The girls with a little money get to see a little further, get to dream a little bigger. Doctor, dentist, maybe lawyer. Here, clogged means blocked. Allays means narrow lanes, usually between or behind buildings. Here, canals, clogged canals means this is an example of alliteration where the K sound is repeated in consecutive words. The school was in the middle of crowded, noisy locality that had a mass of alleys with blocked drains and standing water. The girls with a little money dream about becoming doctors, dentists, or lawyers. The ones who can't afford uniforms, but at least they still make it to school. Through these struggles and shame, teetering on that one good track. The daughters of milk sellers, rickshaw pullers, and the man who hawks pots on his back, all these girls want to be every last one teachers. Here, teetering means standing or walking unsteadily as if about to fall. Hawks sells goods from door to door. Here in this stanza, the other girls cannot even afford uniforms to go to school. They still manage to go to school despite their daily struggles against poverty and the shame associated with it. These girls, ones who belong to the poorer sections of society, the ones without money, their parents are milk sellers, rickshaw pullers, and hawkers selling pots. Let us know about the poet. Tasnim Hossain was born in Bangladesh and grew up in Australia. She is a playwright, performer, and poet who believes that a woman who is educated has so much more opportunity to make the life choices that are right for her. Like arithmetic and letters, the only place you see women like you will be one day stand tall and straight. Women who fling wide those doors, who are heard and seen, who don't get married off at 15. Dream, girls, dream of a better life. A wife is not the only thing you can be. Go be the leader, the keeper, the dream driven seeker. Go be teachers. Teachers because we don't know what triumph means. Here, meaning a great achievement. The girls aspire to be like their teachers who stand proudly and can speak up for themselves. They do not get married off at the young age of 15 and have a job and financial freedom to look forward to as well. The poet urges the girls to dream of a better life and says that they would do more with their lives than just getting married. She urged them to lead others, driven by dreams to achieve and seek the truth. She urges them to become teachers and teach others what it means to triumph over odds. The poet wants them to be a source of hope for other girls in their community. Here, the poet believes that if a girl child get education, being a teacher is so important to the girls in the poem because they do not see women asserting themselves anywhere else in public. The teachers are visible in their community and speak up for themselves. Most importantly, these teachers are a source of hope for their young students who are girls and who do not have any other female role models to look up to. Thank you.